Hi, I'm Wally Goddard. Thank you for joining me. Let me start our discussion by telling you a story about A. Theodore Tuttle. A. Theodore Tuttle was a church educator and then general authority for many years, the bulk of his adulthood. And we became acquainted with him through his family, through his daughter Lisa and her husband Paul and Lisa Piper, wonderful people. And as Elder Tuttle got older, he also got cancer that was clearly life-threatening. It was clear to him and to those who knew him that he would die, that his days were numbered. Well, before he died, he was invited by the general authorities to teach them in one of their Thursday meetings in the temple. And he was invited, as I understand it, to choose the subject and to take a block of time and teach the brethren in the temple. Now, think how really important and poignant all this is. A. Theodore Tuttle has spent his whole life studying the gospel of Jesus Christ. He's about to die. He's in the temple, and he's meeting with his beloved brethren and fellow disciples, the general authorities. And he chooses to talk about the atonement of Jesus Christ. What a great opportunity. And sometime after he taught the brethren in the temple, the family asked if Nancy and I would like a transcript of what he taught. And you can guess what our answer was. We were delighted at the opportunity to study what had been taught by that fine, inspired man to his beloved brethren. Now, I'd have to confess that I also had maybe a less noble motive. I thought, now here's my chance to find out the secret doctrines, to get the gnosis, the hidden truths, the things that are known only by the general authorities. So I gladly accepted a copy of that talk given October the 16th, 1986. in the Salt Lake Temple, and I studied it, of course. No sooner had I gotten it than I read it and marked it, and then I read it and marked some more and read it yet a third time, and there were several places in there, several places that just zing. They just were so powerful, so amazing, and I thought, wow. These are they. These are the hidden doctrines. This is it. And then I went back yet another time through the talk and looking at my highlightings and noticed that virtually everything I highlighted, virtually everything that just knocked me out, was a passage from the Book of Mormon. And I thought, So it turns out that the hidden doctrines are only hidden because we don't study them. They're right there. The doctrine of the atonement is taught powerfully in the Book of Mormon, that second witness of Jesus Christ. Just as a note, in his talk, Elder Tuttle lists what he considers to be the great atonement chapters. He lists 9 of them. And it turns out that 7 of those 9 are in the Book of Mormon. Whatever other purpose the Book of Mormon has, it's a powerful witness and testimony that Jesus is the Christ, that the atonement is our only hope. So in the recordings ahead, what I'd like to do is look at some of those chapters, and I have presumed to add favorites of my own above and beyond what Elder Tuttle listed. But I'd like to briefly discuss passages from them and think about what they teach us about the atonement, what they teach us about our hopes, our prospects for eternity in the presence of God, and also examine them for what they teach us about family relationships. I pray that God will guide us as we do this.